Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have Six of Spring, Rescue Dog here with Nine of Spring. You've worked hard and you've achieved an impressive protection as well as caution here. I'm picking up someone's kind of holding on to this connection, feeling successful, achieving some kind of balance emotionally, but not giving up. Reminiscing, miss our inside jokes with Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So someone's definitely assessing the past, almost using it as a springboard in order to do something about it in the future. Overall energy, the Tower, unexpected changes here. Okay, sudden movement as well as what I'm kind of picking up, a shift. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. So I'm picking up for you guys, you know, you've been through some difficult situation here. I'm seeing even for the last 2 months. Your energy has been kind of quiet to yourself, but it's almost like you're suffering in silence here. You've been dealing with some pain by yourself. You feel like as well you don't really have some answers here in the Page of Swords. Some of you might be searching for some hidden meaning behind what has happened or what you've been through. But I see in the Eight of Swords, you really don't want to get hurt again. So you're in this protective mode. But I do like this with the Page of Swords this week because it's kind of like saying, you know, no matter what has happened, things can always get better. And they're about to here. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So they are holding back for the time being, the Wheel of Fortune. Something that they've done here, or they've said something to you that they know has hurt you, or they said something they shouldn't have, or this can be how they treated you here. But it's showing me that they desire more than anything your attention, wanting to be around you. But they're in this quiet meditation here, not really trying to make any moves, do anything about it. High Priestess, trying to listen to their intuition as well. Tell me the Wheel. Wheel, Knight of Cups, Justice. Yeah, this person has fairness on the brain here. They really feel like they were unfair to you. This is your card here, Justice, Libra. And it's all about fairness and balance. I'm already picking up that this person realizes that you have a kind heart or a soft heart. And showing me that in this situation, they kind of used it against you. They're not really sure if you know that, but they're realizing that they were very harsh with what they were saying. There's something about how they came off or how they spoke to you here. Could be very callous. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Strength card for the past. Yeah, they did what they wanted to do in the moment. So they didn't really think about your feelings here, more so about what they could gain from you in the Ace of Pentacles. I also see some empty promises. So they would say things here that would make you feel like, okay, I believe them, I trust them, we're moving forward. But then they would do quite the opposite. And it made you kind of take a step back. Okay, you felt like your feelings were getting hurt here. Because I see in a way they were manipulating the situation to make you feel a certain way or whatever they wanted you to feel in that moment. So let's see the Strength card. Because they're blocking off their heart chakra here, trying to tame themselves, hold back, not really give to you emotionally. Three of Pentacles. Some of you could have worked with this person, or you were achieving a goal together when you got involved with them, or there were plans for the future, but they fell through. Tell me the Six of Wands. The expectations were there. They were great, but even though they may have been talking about it, they just did not follow through. Two of Wands. So they were already at a crossroads here in their situation, or their current environment. Star, Nine of Wands. Yeah, made you lose hope in this connection because of how they were treating you or talking to you. I see that they did manipulate your emotions and made it so that you wouldn't expect too much, even though in the beginning there were these expectations of you both moving into a better place, could be changing locations as well, but you were on the same page, had the same values, working together. But it seemed to be that this person proved false to you because they were just making excuses or not doing what they said they were going to do. The challenge, we have Sun, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the World card. So I do see a situation here where if you felt that this person was almost holding your heart hostage, that you both fell in love fast and hard, they were withholding their feelings or withholding love from you. Neglecting you on purpose here, I have to say, trying to tame themselves from it because they felt like you were definitely giving them everything that they needed emotionally, physically as well. They felt like you were truly special to them. But there is a block here. Them always trying to push you away. For some of them with the 10 of Wands Sun, they had other responsibilities or too much on their plate to allow them to be with you the way that they desired. So they didn't want to get their emotions even more caught up in the mix. And then they wouldn't be able to have you. So they're afraid of getting hurt or getting tied up emotionally. But what they realized was that even though they tried to tame themselves, they are caught up emotionally. It doesn't stop their heart feeling and longing for what it wants. With the World card and the Star card, there can be physical distance between you guys, but I am seeing a lot of emotional distance. It turned out to be a very disappointing situation. Like, they really let you down here. But I'm also seeing how they communicated really hurt your feelings. It's almost like you felt they were trying to neglect you or trying to make you feel not wanted or heard, but also emotionally depleted. This made you feel like they got me to emotionally invest in this, and they said they were on the same page in the beginning, and then they just kind of left me here, left me in my own emotions and feelings. And you feel like you really just didn't have the answers as well. Tell with the 5 of Cups, especially with the 3 of Wands. The Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yes, this strategy that they played here made you long for them more. It made you crave or want to be around them to get that love that you did in the beginning. It's almost like they were holding your heart hostage here, trying to withhold this. And with the Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, you know, they can be emotionally overwhelming or a little bit immature when it comes to expressing their emotions. Sometimes a little bit moody or say things that just don't make sense, or making something really small into something big. And it felt like it was always leaning towards their side. It was always about them and their feelings. But what about mine? What about Libra's feelings, right? So it really felt like you were in this to make them happy, but in the end you're feeling like you weren't happy. There was nothing left for you. And I see that because you have a kind heart here, very compassionate, the energy that's coming off for you, that you wanted to make them happy. You wanted them to be happy. Death card, 8 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man for what's about to happen. So the action they take here, we have an ending, the Death card, but something's being released now with the Hanged Man. And finally, we have sudden movement that's going to surprise you. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.